Love, light, and welcome back to my channel. I am Yanni, and thank you so much for pulling up. I know why you're here. The Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter number 5. Let's go. Oh, we starting right out with the eerie music. Oh, why is he sad?
Hey, Big D. Beat up another 10-year-old.
Big D.
Very brave.
Moaning in your sleep every night. At least I'm not afraid of my pillow.
Bullies.
Don't kill Cedric. Who's Cedric? Your boyfriend?
Stop.
He's going to kill me, Mum.
He is such a jerk.
Where is your mum? Where is your mum, Potter? Is she dead?
Oh, that's low.
Is she dead, Potter?
Oh. Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. Get out of here, Dudley.
Oh my goodness. Where are they?
Dudley, run.
Oh. Oh no. Oh man.
Go patrol them.
Yeah. How are they coming for him though in like the real world? Oh.
Mrs. Fig.
Don't put away your wand, Harry. They might come back.
How do you know about...
Dumbledore asked me to keep an eye on you. Get inside and stay there. Expect someone will be in touch soon. Whatever happens, don't leave the house.
Well, of course. Dudley, Vernon, come quick.
We're going to have to take him to hospital.
Who did this to you, boy?
Oh, you liar.
You've finally done it. You've finally driven him loopy. Look at him, Petunia. Our boy has gone yumpy.
Yumpy.
This is the last I'm going to take of you and your nonsense.
Dear Mr. Potter, the Ministry has received intelligence that at 6:23 this evening, you performed the Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle.
What else was he supposed to do?
For the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery, you are hereby expelled
Oh
from Hogwarts
no!
School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Never.
Hoping you are well, Mafalda Hopkirk.
They can't do him like that.
Justice.
He is not okay. His mental state has to be a mess. No.
Professor Moody. What are you doing here?
Rescuing you, of course.
Where are we going? The letter said
Dumbledore has persuaded the minister to suspend your expulsion pending a formal hearing.
a hearing.
Don't worry, Harry. We'll explain everything when we get back to headquarters.
Not here, Nymphadora.
Don't call me Nymphadora.
Fedora.
Stay in formation, everyone.
Oh, wow.
Don't break ranks if one of us is killed.
That's great. I love it.
In you go.
Oh, it's just a little firecracker.
We have to act now.
Harry.
Mrs. Weasley.
Hey, girl, hey.
Heavens, you're all right. Bit peaky, but I'm afraid dinner will have to wait until after the meeting's finished. Straight upstairs, first door on the left. Yeah.
Oh, she's worried.
Not like it was in the days of my Oh, Harry! Are you all right? And this hearing at the ministry. It's just outrageous. I've looked it up. They simply can't expel you. It's completely unfair.
It was either use his magic or die. Like, that's what anybody would have done.
The Order of the Phoenix. It's a secret society. Dumbledore formed it back when they first fought you-know-who.
Oh, okay.
I've gone all summer without a scrap of news.
Dumbledore made us swear not to tell you anything.
Oh, wow, what's up?
But why would he want to keep me in the dark? I mean, maybe I could help. After all, I'm the one who saw Voldemort return. I'm the one who fought him. I'm the one who saw Cedric Diggory get killed.
Harry,
Thought we heard your dulcet tones.
don't bottle it up though, mate. Let it out.
Anyway, if you're all done shouting.
Do you want to hear something a little more interesting?
If anyone is about to know, it's Harry. If it wasn't for Harry,
It's not James. Harry,
he's not your son.
he's as good as.
No.
Since he got me.
He's got me.
Untouchingly paternal plague. Perhaps Potter will grow up to be a felon, just like his godfather.
Stay out of this, Nicholas.
Snape's part of the Order. Get it?
Snapes is a hater. I don't care what nobody say.
You sure you're all right, Harry? Gave us quite a turn.
Harry Potter.
Oh, what's up, Not Goddaddy.
He's been attacking Dumbledore as well. Smear anyone who claims the Dark Lord has returned.
Now, fear makes people do terrible things, Harry. The last time Voldemort gained power, he almost destroyed everything we hold most dear.
We believe Voldemort may be after something.
Serious.
Tell him.
Something he didn't have last time.
No, that's enough. You say much more and you might as well induct him into the Order straight away.
Good, I want to join. If Voldemort's raising an army, then I want to fight.
And I think they need to just let him in. Harry has proven himself to be beyond his years.
I've never used the visitor's entrance before. Should be fun.
Right, good. I'll just get my muggle money.
Call me crazy, but phone booths they look magical to me anyway. Even like especially the older ones.
There's a lot of galleons trading.
Weasley? They've changed the time of your hearing.
When is it?
In 5 minutes.
I mean, I could only imagine seeing this as a child.
Good luck, Harry.
Harry got this.
Disciplinary hearing of the 12th of August into offences committed by Harry James Potter.
Witness for the defence. Albus Percival, Wulfric, Brown.
Okay.
You got our message that the time and place of the hearing had been changed, did you?
I must have missed it, but by a happy mistake, I arrived at the ministry 3 hours early.
Right. He's on to y'all and y'all
Charges?
wickedness.
The accused are as follows: that he did knowingly and in full awareness of the illegality of his actions produce a Patronus charm in the presence of a muggle. Do you deny producing said Patronus?
No.
You were aware that you were forbidden to use magic outside school while under the age of 17?
Yes, I was.
Witches and wizards of the Wizenagamots.
I was only doing it because of the Dementors.
Right. Why are they acting like it's so black and white?
A little bit clever. Muggles can't see Dementors, can they, boy? Highly convenient.
I'm not lying. There were 2 of them, and if I hadn't...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Since you can produce no witnesses of the event...
Pardon me, Minister, but as it happens, we can.
One of them was very large, and the other rather skinny.
Not the boys, the Dementors.
Oh, right. Everything went cold, as though all the happiness had gone from the world.
Now, look here. Dementors don't just wander into a muggle suburb and happen across a wizard. The odds are astronomical.
I don't think anyone would believe that the Dementors were there by coincidence, Minister.
So silly of me, but it sounded for a moment as though you were suggesting that the ministry had ordered the attack on this boy.
Oh, wow.
Cornelius, the evidence that the Dark Lord has returned is incontrovertible.
Yeah, somebody sent them.
In the matter of Harry Potter, the Lord clearly states that magic may be used before muggles in life-threatening situations.
It had to be Voldemort, Malfoy's daddy, I can't think of his name.
Those in favor of conviction. Those in favor of clearing the accused of all charges.
Free Harry.
Cleared of all charges?
Madfoot, are you barking mad? We'll blow the entire operation.
Sirius, what are you doing here? If somebody sees you...
What's life without a little risk? I wanted you to have this. Original Order of the Phoenix. Marlene McKinnon. She was killed 2 weeks after this was taken. Voldemort wiped out her entire family. Frank and Alice Longbottom.
Neville's parents.
They suffered a fate worse than death, you ask me. It's been 14 years. And still a day doesn't go by. I don't miss your dad. You keep it. Anyway, I suppose you're the young ones now.
Love you.
I'm surprised the ministry's still letting you walk around free, Potter. You better enjoy it while you can.
I expect there's a cell in Azkaban.
This clown. Look, Harry ain't for no bull crap right now. They gotta understand Harry is on edge. What kind of creature is this?
What's what? That. Pulling the carriage.
Nothing's pulling the carriage, Harry.
What?
It's pulling itself, like always.
What is going on, y'all?
I can see them too. You're just as sane as I am.
Everyone, this is Luna Lovegood. What an interesting necklace.
Keeps away the nargles.
What's a nargle?
No idea.
Now, we have 2 changes in staffing this year. We're pleased to welcome back Professor Grubbly Plank, who'll be taking care of magical creatures, while Professor Hagrid is on temporary leave.
Where is Hagrid?
We also wish to welcome our new Defense Against the Dark
He better not be off
teacher,
on
Professor
leave with his boo.
Umbridge, has asked me to remind you.
She was at my hearing.
I'm sure we're all going to be very good friends.
Probably not.
Although each headmaster has brought something new to this historic school, progress for the sake of progress must be discouraged, and prune practices that ought to be prohibited.
Yeah, I know I don't trust the soul, and she's no different. I don't trust her.
It means the ministry's interfering at Hogwarts.
Oh. So that means, like, Dumbledore ain't gonna hold as much weight as he has, right?
The Daily Prophet's been saying a lot of things about you, Harry. And about Dumbledore as well.
What, and your mum believes them? Oh, well, I guess you should read the Prophet then, like your stupid mother. It'll tell you everything you need to know.
Don't you dare talk about my mother like that.
I'll have a go at anyone that calls me a liar.
He tired of this BS.
You what?
Fine.
It'll come through. We'll see.
I said I'm fine, Ron.
Misplaced anger.
I'll just leave you to your thoughts, son.
He ain't mad at you, boo. He's just stressed. He's stressed. This is like Nightmare on Elm Street on steroids. Oh, wow.
Good morning, children.
She's definitely on the bad side because she's just, they're presenting her as like perfection with the pink on and everything.
From now on, you will be following a carefully structured, ministry-approved course of defensive magic.
There's nothing in here about using defensive spells.
Using spells? Well, I can't imagine why you would need to use spells in my classroom. In a secure, risk-free way.
Well, what use is that? If we're going to be attacked, it won't be risk-free.
Students will raise their hands when they speak in my class.
Ugh.
And how's theory supposed to prepare us for what's out there?
There is nothing out there, dear. Who do you imagine want to attack children like yourself?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Lord Voldemort.
Why is she acting clueless?
You have been told that a certain dark wizard is at large once again.
And he is.
So according to you, Cedric Diggory dropped dead of his own accord?
Cedric Diggory's death was a tragic accident.
It was murder. Voldemort killed him. You must know that.
Enough! Mr. Potter, my office.
She's nuts.
I want you to write, I must not tell lies.
You haven't given me any ink.
Oh, you won't need any ink.
What is she doing to him?
Yes?
Nothing.
That's right. Because you know, deep down, you deserve to be punished. Don't you, Mr. Potter? Go on.
Her energy is given the lady from Misery, from the Stephen King film.
What's wrong with your hand?
Bloody hell, Harry. The woman's torturing you. If the parents knew about this...
Yeah, well, I haven't got any of those, have I, Ron? Hermione, whatever this is, it's not simple. You don't understand. Dear Padfoot, in spite of being back at Hogwarts, I feel more alone than ever. I know you, of all people, will understand.
Hello, Harry Potter.
What are they?
They look like a dinosaur.
They're called Pestrels. They're quite gentle, really, but people avoid them because they're a bit
different. But why can't the others see them?
They can only be seen by people who've seen death.
You've known someone who's died, then?
My mum. One day, one of her spells went badly wrong.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
We both believe you, by the way.
It seems you're about the only ones that do.
I don't think that's true. Well, if I were you-know-who, I'd want you to feel cut off from everyone else.
Yeah.
Because if it's just you alone, you're not as much of a threat.
Harry.
Can I join you?
I am merely requesting that when it comes to my students, you conform to the prescribed disciplinary practices.
Okay.
So silly of me, Minerva, Dolores. Merely your medieval methods.
To question my practices is to question the ministry, and by extension, the minister himself. I am a tolerant woman, but the one thing I will not stand for is disloyalty.
Disloyalty?
Disloyalty. Things at Hogwarts are far worse than I feared. Cornelius will want to take immediate action.
Oh, they finna try to come in and like take over the school and do what they want.
Dolores Umbridge will, as High Inquisitor, have powers to address the seriously falling standards at Hogwarts School.
Oh, please.
You applied first for the Defense Against the Dark Arts, but you were unsuccessful.
Obviously.
Would you please predict something for me? I'm sorry.
Don't do Miss Badu. It's my girl. Don't you dare.
Pity. You are in grave danger.
Of course.
Lovely.
Of course she's gonna be right. The nerve of her to just come in like this. They are not putting her out. They are.
Hogwarts is my home.
That's so low down.
You can't do this. Actually, I can.
Oh.
Something you'd like to say, dear?
Oh, there are several things I would like to say.
Right. She gonna keep it composed. That's messed up.
Might I ask you to escort Sybil back inside?
Sybil, dear. Oh, sweetie. Thank you.
Dumbledore, may I remind you that under the terms of Educational Decree number 23, as enacted by the Minister...
You have the right to dismiss my teachers. You do not, however, have the authority to banish them from the grounds. That power remains with the headmaster.
Nah.
For now.
Professor!
Oh, wee.
Professor!
Do he not want to talk to Harry because it's too tough, too stressful?
We have convincing evidence that these disappearances are the work of notorious mass murderer Sirius Black.
Sirius, she's not letting us use magic at all.
Well, I'm not surprised. The latest intelligence is that Fudge doesn't want you trained in combat.
Combat? What does he think? We're forming some sort of wizard army?
Well, that's exactly what he thinks. But Voldemort is on the move. Someone's coming.
He really is out there, isn't he? We've got to be able to defend ourselves. And if Umbridge refuses to teach us how, we need someone who will. Hi. So, you all know why we're here. We need a teacher. A proper teacher. One who's had real experience defending themselves against the dark arts.
Why? Why? Because you know who's back, you tosspot. So he says.
So Dumbledore says.
So Dumbledore says because he says. The point is, where's the proof?
I'm not going to talk about Cedric, so if that's why you're here, you might as well clear out now.
Is it true you can produce a Patronus charm?
I've seen it.
Blimey, Harry. I didn't know you could do that. Third year, he fought with about 100 Dementors at once.
And last year, he really did fight off you-know-who in the flesh.
Wait. Look, it all sounds great when you say it like that, but the truth is most of that was just luck. I didn't know what I was doing half the time. I nearly always had help.
He's just being modest.
No, Hermione, I'm not. In school, if you make a mistake, you can just try again tomorrow. But out there, when you're a second away from being murdered, or watching a friend die right before your eyes, you don't know what that's like.
That's why we need your help. Because if we're going to have any chance of beating...
Yeah.
Voldemort.
Okay.
What happens if Umbridge does find out? Who cares? I mean, it's sort of exciting, isn't it? Breaking the rules.
Who are you and what have you done with my friends?
At least we know one positive thing that came from today.
What's that?
Jo couldn't take her eyes off you, could she?
Oh, she's hearing everything.
Which way you going, Longbottom?
You've done it, Neville. The room of requirement only appears when a person has real need of it.
So, say you really needed the toilet.
Charming one. But yes, that is the general idea.
It's brilliant. It's like Hogwarts wants us to fight back.
It's giving you exactly what you need. Yikes.
Try it like this. Expelliarmus!
There will be no need to talk. You need to think some more like it. Wands away.
Dang.
Give it your best shot.
Step aside!
I'll go easy on you.
Thanks, Ronald.
You gonna need her to go easy on you, sir. For sure. The twins are my favorite.
It's good balance, isn't it?
We're always on the same page.
A little higher.
Girl, focus.
Okay. Okay.
Working hard is important, but there's something that matters even more. Believing in yourself. Every great wizard in history has started out as nothing more than what we are now. Students. If they can do it, why not us?
Whoa. Go, girl. Look at Harry, the teacher.
Fantastic, Neville. Well done. That's it for this lesson. Now, we're not going to be meeting again until after the holidays. So just keep practicing on your own as best you can. And well done, everyone. Great work. Thanks.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
See you in the common room, Harry.
Thanks a lot, Harry.
Go get your girl, Harry.
Merry Christmas.
We've been thinking, Harry. We could always slip Umbridge some puking pastels into her tea.
Or fever fudge. They give you these massive pus-filled balls, right?
Sounds great, guys. Would you excuse me?
Right, he on the mission.
Are you all right?
It's just learning all this. Makes me wonder whether if he'd known it.
Cedric did know this stuff. He was really good. It's just Voldemort was better.
You're a really good teacher, Harry. Mistletoe.
Oh, shoot.
Probably full of nargles, though.
What are nargles?
No idea.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Well, how was it? Wet. I mean, she was sort of crying.
That Ballistier.
I'm sure Harry's kissing was more than satisfactory. Cho spends half her time crying these days.
I think a bit of snogging would cheer her up.
Obviously, she's feeling sad about Cedric, and therefore confused about liking Harry and guilty about kissing him. Conflicted because Umbridge is threatening to sack her mum from her job at the Ministry, and frightened of failing her OWLs because she's so busy worrying about everything else.
If one person couldn't feel all that, they'd explode.
Just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
Make it plain for him, Hermione. Oh, man. Who was that? Looked like Mr. Weasley. No? Who was that?
In the dream, were you standing next to the victim? Or looking down at the scene?
Neither. It was like I... Professor, will you please just tell me what's happening?
Everard, Arthur's on guard duty tonight. Make sure he's found by the right people.
Sir.
Phineas! You must go to your portrait at Grimmauld Place. Tell them that Arthur Weasley is gravely injured. And his children will be arriving there soon.
What's more, the Dark Lord failed to acquire it.
Oh, thank you. Next we need...
Look at me! What's happening to me?
It's like he attacking him in his dreams, but it's really happening in real life.
It appears that there is a connection between the Dark Lord's mind and your own. Whether he is as yet aware of this connection is for the moment unclear. Pray he remains ignorant.
You mean if he knows about it, then he'll be able to read my mind?
Read it. Control it. Unhinge it. In the past, it was often the Dark Lord's pleasure to invade the minds of his victims, creating visions designed to torture them into madness. Only when he had them literally begging for death would he finally kill them. In these lessons, I will attempt to penetrate your mind. You will attempt to resist.
Wow.
Left Chilliman.
Mr. Harry Potter, without whom I would not be here. Harry.
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 Oh, that is delicious. I should be needing some more of that.
Well, Daddy, don't forget mattresses.
Nasty breath standing there as bold as brass. Harry Potter, the boy who stopped the Dark Lord, friend of mudbloods and blood traitors alike.
Preacher! It's enough of your bile. Away with you!
Of course, Master.
He never was very pleasant, even when I was a boy.
What, you grew up here?
This is my parents' house. I offered it to Dumbledore as headquarters for the Order.
Okay.
This is the Black family tree. My deranged cousin.
My parents with their pure blood mania.
My mother did that after I ran away.
Oh.
I was 16.
Where did you go?
Your dad's. I was always welcome at the Potters. You are so very much alike.
I'm not so sure. When I saw Mr. Weasley attacked, I wasn't just watching. I was the snake. And afterwards in Dumbledore's office, there was a moment when I wanted to... This connection between me and Voldemort. What if the reason for it is that I am becoming more like him? I just feel so angry all the time.
Man.
What if after everything that I've been through, something's gone wrong inside me? What if I'm becoming bad?
What is his connection with this man?
Very carefully. You're not a bad person. You're a very good person who bad things have happened to. You understand? Besides, the world isn't split into good people and Death Eaters. We've all got both light and dark inside us.
Right.
What matters is the part we choose to act on.
Yeah.
That's who we really are.
People say all the time we're all good and evil.
Time to go.
It just depends on the circumstances.
Harry! Harry! Hagrid's back.
Yay. Now where he been at?
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm ordering you to tell me where you've been.
I told you. I've been away for me health.
Your health.
Yeah.
If I were you, I shouldn't get too used to being back. In fact, I mightn't bother unpacking at all.
Oh, she is just a witch. Literally. would it be?
This is top secret. Dumbledore sent me to parley with the giants.
Giants?
I tried to convince them to join the cause. I gave them Dumbledore's message. Suppose some of them remember he was friendly to them. I suppose. There's a storm coming, Harry. We'd all best be ready when she does.
She looks terrifying.
We have confirmed the 10 high security prisoners did escape. We strongly suspect that the breakout was engineered by a man with personal experience of escaping from Azkaban, notorious mass murderer, serial
Of course, scapegoat.
cousin of escapee Bellatrix Lestrange.
Neville? 14 years ago, a Death Eater named Bellatrix Lestrange used the Cruciatus curse on my parents. She tortured them for information, but they never gave in. I'm quite proud to be their son, but I'm not sure I'm ready for everyone to know just yet.
We're going to make them proud, Neville. That's a promise. Make it a powerful memory. The happiest you can remember. Allow it to fill you up with hope. Fantastic, Ginny. Just remember,
hey, Ginny.
Your Patronus can only protect you for as long as you stay focused. So focus. Think of the happiest thing you can.
I am just so happy to see Harry in this element. Oh, no. Is it a giant?
I'll make short work of this. Bombarda, that's Get them! We saw your lies for what they were, a smokescreen for your bid to seize control of the Ministry.
Naturally. I instructed Harry to form this organization, and I alone am responsible for its activities.
Dawlish, Shacklebolt, you will escort Dumbledore to Azkaban.
Dang.
To await trial for conspiracy and sedition.
You seem to be laboring under the delusion that I'm going to, what was the phrase? Come quietly. Well, I can tell you this. I have no intention of going to Azkaban.
Okay.
Enough of this. Take him!
Out of there. Yeah, he on the run. Catch me.
Dumbledore's got style.
So Dumbledore to fall for it, so Harry wouldn't get expelled, right?
Harry.
Now y'all know she was forced to tell.
Harry, if it's anyone's fault, it's ours.
Yeah, we talked you into it. Yeah, but I agreed. I tried so hard to help, and all it's done is make things worse. So maybe it's just better
To what?
to go it alone. Psst. Hagrid.
Grobby brought you some company. I couldn't just leave him because he's my brother.
Blimey.
Well, half-brother, really. He's completely harmless, just like I said. Robbie, that is not polite.
You could do something.
We talked about this. You do not grab, do you? That's your new friend, Hermione. Robbie!
Put me down.
Yeah.
I think you've got an admirer.
You will look after him, won't you? I'm the only family he's got.
Aww. Of course they will.
Feeling sentimental?
That's private.
Every memory he has access to is a weapon he can use against you. You won't last 2 seconds. You're just like your father.
Lazy, arrogant.
Don't say a word against my father.
Weak.
I'm not weak.
Then prove it. Control your emotions. Discipline your mind. Legilimate.
Stop it.
Is this what you call control?
We've been at it for hours.
Life isn't fair. Your blessed father knew that. In fact, he frequently sought to.
My father was a great man.
Your father was a swine.
Not a swine.
Protego!
Spelliarmus!
Nice one, James.
Impedimenta! Right, who wants to see me take off Snively's trout?
Enough.
Was he bullying him?
Get out.
Uh-oh. Yeah, what's that? They are gonna be in so much trouble. Yeah, get out. Uh-oh. Did he collapse? Yeah. Oh.
I need that prophecy.
You'll have to kill me.
Oh, I will.
Oh, no.
It's the same door I've been dreaming about for months, only I couldn't remember where I'd seen it before. Sirius said Voldemort was after something. Something he didn't have the last time. Hermione, he's the only family I've got left.
Yeah.
Are you mental? We're going with you. It's too dangerous.
When are you going to get into your head? We're in this together.
That you are.
Caught us by trying to help the Weasley girl.
Of course.
You were going to Dumbledore, weren't you?
No.
You sent for me, Headmistress.
Snape, yes. The time has come for answers, whether he wants to give them to me or not. Have you brought the Veritaserum?
I'm afraid you've used up all my stores interrogating students, the last of it on Miss Chen.
Okay. Dang, yeah. Well, y'all should have figured that, though.
I assure you, I cannot help you.
He's got Padfoot at the place where it's hidden.
Padfoot? What is Padfoot? Well, what is hidden? What is he talking about, Snape?
No idea.
Snape looking out.
Very well.
Okay.
The Cruciatus curse ought to loosen your tongue.
That's illegal.
What Cornelius doesn't know won't hurt him.
Oh, man.
Tell her, Harry!
Tell me what?
Dumbledore's secret weapon.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Lock her ass up in a box or something. Tie her to a tree.
You were trying to trick me. I really hate children.
Yeah, you're not fooling nobody with that.
You have no business here, Centaur. This is a ministry matter.
Uh-oh.
I warn you, under the law, as creatures of near human intelligence. How dare you encourage us? Please stop. I will have order.
It's not his fault. No, he doesn't understand.
Tell them I mean no harm.
I'm sorry, Professor. I must not tell lies.
What are you doing? I am Senior Under-Secretary to Laura Jane Umbridge.
Well, that came around full circle, didn't
Thank
it?
you, Corp. Look, I've got you into enough trouble as it is.
Dumbledore's arm is supposed to be about doing something real. Or was that all just words to you?
Maybe you don't have to do this all by yourself, mate.
Yeah, friends got your back.
This is it. 92, 93, 94, 95. He should be here.
Harry. It's got your name on it.
The one with the power to vanquish the Dark Lord approaches. And the Dark Lord shall mark him as his equal, but he shall have power the Dark Lord knows not.
Okay.
For neither can live while the other survives.
Oh, one of them gotta go.
Harry!
Is that him?
You know, you really should learn to tell the difference between dreams and reality. Now hand me the prophecy.
You do anything to us, I'll break it.
He knows how to play. Itchy, bitty, baby.
Potter. Bellatrix Lestrange.
Neville Longbottom, is it? How's Mum and Dad?
Better now they're about to be avenged.
Let's everybody just...
Neville ready.
Why did Voldemort need me to come and get this?
You filthy old blood!
It's all right. It's just a curious land, aren't you? Prophecies can only be retrieved by those about whom they are made. Haven't you always wondered what was the reason for the connection between you and the Dark Lord?
Yeah.
Why he was unable to kill you when you were just an infant? All the answers are there. Potter, in your hand. All you have to do is give to me, and I can show you everything.
I've waited 14 years.
I know.
Guess I can wait a little longer. Now! Students!
Yeah. Oh no.
Levy course.
So tell us.
Well done, Neville.
Good job.
Stupefy!
Stupefy!
Reduction!
Man, I love this.
Voices. Can you tell what they're saying?
There aren't any voices, Harry.
Oh man.
I hear them too.
Oh goodness, his friends are gone. Man.
Did you actually believe that children stood a chance against us? Give me the prophecy now, or watch your friends die.
Oh man.
Don't give it to him, Harry.
Neville, a real one. That's not the real one.
Get away from my godson.
Yeah.
Now listen to me. I want you to take the others and get out of here. What? No, I'm staying with you. You've done beautifully.
Yeah.
Now let me take it from here. Nice one, James.
Dang. Oh no. No. It's dead. Yeah.
You've got to mean it, Harry. She killed him. She deserves it. You know the smell, Harry. Do it! So weak.
It was foolish of you to come here tonight, Tom. The orders are on their way.
By which time I shall be gone, and you shall be dead.
This fight scene is the best. Oh. Dumbledore, he cold.
You've lost, old man. So weak. Look at me. Harry, it isn't how you are like. It's how you are not.
Yeah.
You're the weak one.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll never know love. Or friendship.
That was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah.
You're a fool, Harry Potter. And you will lose.
No, he won't. Y'all, that was super intense. My goodness.
I know how you feel, Harry.
You don't. It's my fault.
No, the fault is mine. I knew it was only a matter of time before Voldemort made the connection between you. I thought by distancing myself from you, as I have done all year, you'd be less tempted. And therefore you might be more protected.
The prophecy said, neither one can live while the other one survives. One of us is going to have to kill the other. In the end.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
For the same reason you tried to save Sirius. The same reason your friend saved you. I didn't want to cause you any more pain. I cared too much about you.
How come you're not at the feast?
Lost all my possessions. Apparently people have been hiding them.
That's awful.
Oh, it's all good fun. But as it's the last night, I really do need them back.
Do you want any help finding them?
I'm sorry about your godfather, Harry.
Are you sure you don't want any help looking?
That's all right. Anyway, my mum always said the things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end. If not always in the way we expect.
Yeah, this was a good one. This was a good one.
I've been thinking about something Dumbledore said to me.
What's that?
But even though we've got a fight ahead of us, we've got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have.
Yeah?
Something worth fighting for.
That's right. All right, you all. I must say that was, to me, it felt intense from beginning to end, and I was here for it the entire time. I thought the last one was going to be my favorite one, but I think this one may be my favorite out of the Harry Potter series so far, just because it was so full of everything and had me in my feels. So I enjoy seeing Dumbledore and how powerful he truly is. That was a good watch to see him and Voldemort have their tussle, so to speak. It was cool. It was cool. I am thoroughly enjoying watching this series with you all, and I can't wait to see like what is the real reason why Voldemort and Harry have this intertwining connection with each other. Like, why is he able to get into Harry's mind the way that he is? But so I can't wait to see the next one. If you have enjoyed watching the series so far with me, please like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Love, light, and peace.